Tulane offense headed back onto the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making.
Almost pulled back.
Didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here and take the field.
What a find! What a find! What a find! Got him with the freaking drag. I brought him all the way down.
Big time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with a big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, every game in the SEC so vital to a team's season, and this one is no different. Texas A&M found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they
could have been going right there for that.
College Station. An SEC clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one, South. There he goes. Just
I wish you would have seen it earlier. It was crazy. I ain't seen nothing like it. She had like she was starving, and every time she put her mouth in the bottle, she started choking.
For a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack.
The 6 o'clock.
It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And the Tar Heels lining up, just needing a few tough inches.
No, actually shaded at 3:30, then at 6 on the dot. So I actually shaded a little bit earlier.
Off play action. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him
What a read by him.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads it left. Got him downfield.
And they're showing you their intentions.
I didn't expect you to keep coming down.
You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Turns it on in midfield. All kinds of room to the right. Tag. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Oh.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up.
That second one, you hit it too early.
Opportunity in the second level of the defense, and then at that point, it was.
You definitely would have took his leg out if you would have hit me, because I didn't even try to truck or nothing. I tried to stiff for him.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking for room, it's McClure.
Holy head, walk blocks. Walk.
Finally corralled, but not before he picks up the first down.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run.
My defensive line ain't even bad.
This offense and their running game. That
Some
time,
things just getting
the offense was
bullied
able to
out.
outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Roberts. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. They'll run this play from the pistol. Hands it off. Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Snap to the back.
I got called. Wow.
They might go back to that one in a big spot as they pick up the first down out of the Wildcat.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out of the open field, and it's enough to get you a first down.
Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Tulane with an opportunity on first and goal.
Got my defense all kind of jacked up.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Might be calling a hot route. The snap sets up to throw.
Oh,
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Timing
should have been
is
a
so
save.
critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to pass. Dances away. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be third down.
That is exactly what I would tell this quarterback to do. Throw that ball away. Don't force it. Don't create a turnover down here in the red zone. We still got a few more downs to go. Nice job by the QB with the decision-making.
Got it in the middle. It's Roberts. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost.
Well, not a lot the defense can do on that play. They got a curl route, and they're playing zone coverage. Everybody got dropped to their spots correctly, but there was just way too much velocity on that throw. They didn't have a chance to break that one.
Wants to go up top. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a fourth down stop.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Using his legs, it's gone. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
Little touch pass to the receiver.
that's it.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. Just
Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Once he got some room, it was over.
this offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
Well,
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
bye.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Gordon. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Running back searching for a hole.
Oh no.
Past the sticks, and he may get more. Really
Freaking switched on and he just flat-footed.
Run and a first down. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. A lot of yardage in front of them. 1st and 10 from their own 19. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Trying to beat the D deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Blasted as he lets it go.
Good. We just couldn't
And
get
they'll
there.
pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Gives it on the option. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Tulane right back to the line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Go.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Caught on the outside. It's McClure. The Green Wave lining up, facing 3rd and long. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Tulane comes to the line. Lots of work to do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. This offense has failed on its previous 2 4th down attempts, but they need to keep this drive alive. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Looking deep down the right side. Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
Yeah.
Looking to pass. It's Van Buren. Firing to the right, complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He'll pull it down and run. QB got it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside.
Turning it on. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, UNC. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup.
All of our games start out like this, and then the second half, I just start selling.
Coming out with it, it's Gordon. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Looking to throw on first down. He lets it fly. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
I know as soon as I go for a pick, I'm gonna get head top, bro. That's why I'm just
the fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game and just run the ball and take it into halftime. No, they're being aggressive, and not just that. They're taking deep shots way down the field, but give the defense credit. They were ready for it, forcing that incompletion.
The Green Wave lining up, facing third and long. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Brought down at the 16-yard line, and that will likely bring out the punt team. On 4th and 9, the offense will stay on the field. Quarterback making checks. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Takes a hit as he fires. Hauls it in, the first down and more. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. About to start here in the second half. Tulane will kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. Pulls it in. It's Robinson. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. To the air. It's Van Buren. With the catch, it's Sims. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, the drag routes put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB, trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the first.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
And what a missed opportunity for this defense. They got one chance to get back in this game. Force some turnovers, create some big plays. They're down big. Man, did they need that opportunity.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
That is just a play you have got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. Fourth down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play, and you've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive, and he's not able to come up with it.
Going to sling it on second down. Got a man. It's Smith. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And I love
never
quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Oh, he got him. Oh, he got me. He got him.
And he gets it down to the 4.
As soon as you let that out the hand, I looked over and I seen it. I was like, oh.
He'll do it himself. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Green Wave.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Oklahoma is trailing, but don't tell me this team can't come back. I once saw Jalen Hurts lead the Sooners back from 28-3 down. We'll see what they're made of today. They're trailing by 10 to Auburn. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Dropping back, it's Van Buren. Gets it out fast. He gets it up close to the 25. Out of bounds, they'll mark it at the 24. The Tar Heels are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4.
Oh, my God. I tried to throw it while he was running, bro. So he threw an orange ball. I tried to throw a streak. I mean, I knew it was a comeback, but dang, he should have just recognized and threw it straight. I don't know if it was a busted coverage or what, but dude was open.
Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back to back.
He was open.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick.
There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand.
Oh, come on.
30 on the return, and this defense has set them up in scoring position.
I ain't gonna lie, it looked like he did.
Defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to.
Did you hold L1 or you just tried to tap it?
On the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
The give to the tailback. Creates a little space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard. I would continue to.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
Looking downfield, it's Van Buren. Here's a heat.
I should have threw it, bro. God dang, I should have just chunked it.
This defense so far, they've understood the mission. The mission is to
I should have just chunked it.
Quarterback on the ground, and they've got to him early. They've got to him often, and most of
going over the top. He's got it inside the 30. Racing to the right. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina.
And what nice play design. You get your speed.
But I don't know what's going on that right side, but that corner.
You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
And he's not going to take the touchback. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This should be the last play of the quarter. Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, he wants it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They had a chance to mull things.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. The one time I go for an interception, he's gonna get head tapped out. I want to go for it so bad, but I'm scared because I already know. Oh.
And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding leverage. I can't let that fast sucker get outside of me towards the sidelines. Nice job expanding with him and then going and making a tackle.
Yo, that dude gave me his all, bro. He gave me his all.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Roberts. Pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27.
Yo, that was too funny.
I tell you, you cannot count this team out because guys in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter.
You can tell that dude's a running back. God.
He'll push his way out to the 38, pick up of 3.
Bro, no, I didn't get him. Somebody beat me out for it, but he was a wide receiver. But his like specialty name was literally Gadget. He had 89 throw power. I was like, holy heck, this dude is just for trick plays.
But this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Might be changing the route. To the air on first down. Pulls it in. It's
Of course, they give me a flag.
Down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play.
I didn't mean to freaking hit him. I was trying to get out of the way.
Can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Looking downfield on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Tulane right back to the line.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
I ain't got no words for that, bro. That was
wide
just...
receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
Well, they came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
Makes the catch. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Tulane looking to put one on the board from the red zone. They'll run play action. It's caught. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
And this is what's so great about play action. The run fake sucks those linebackers up, and it just creates so much more space for these receivers to operate. Beautiful execution by the offense.
I didn't even see him, bro. He over there having a good time. I call that time out, bro. That dude over there having a great time.
First of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
Oh yeah, I'm retarded. I could have just pressed the fine. I'm stupid.
Position, but now they've got a chance
Oh
to operate.
shit.
Wants to throw on first down. Release to the back. It's complete to the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. You know why he's piling up all these yards, David? Because the receivers won't let the ball hit the ground.
You remember that Jameis Winston game we called on a Thursday night? The ball didn't even hit the ground, did it?
It did not. 2 incomplete passes caught out of bounds.
Holy heck, look ready to
Grab
bomb.
near the marker. It's Russell. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tulane. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off-season to get on the same page. You can see he hits them in stride, and that's why he gets the touchdown.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
And that's why you've got a lot of receivers on your hands team. Guys, the best hands on your team, so they're able to hop on that.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Looking for a man. It's Van Buren. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up second down. Wants to go up top. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second.
You gotta let me get one deep play with him, David. I don't have a deep play with him this game.
Down the field too. I mean, he's already had a great day.
I got one with Lee Cup, bro. I gotta get him a deep play.
Over and over again, and then trying to take another shot to him down the field. If I'm the defense, man, I'm focusing on that guy. He's made too many big plays today.
What a play
He played that so
defense,
freaking
and they
perfect,
stop him short. It'll be fourth down. They're just treating the entire stadium as if it's four-down territory. Odd decision here to go for it, fourth, and he wants to take the
Oh, what a
timeout.
bad ball!
This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
So was there a corner on him and he just dropped, or what?
Having 1 foot in the grave, this was almost over. They're up by 2 possessions in the
Like,
fourth quarter.
dang, I threw a bad ball.
Thank goodness they're choosing to throw the football, not run the clock. Man, we needed that pick. Now it's the offense's turn.
Me and David is.
He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking to throw on first down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play.
I'm surprised, bro. I went for an interception that time. I'm not gonna lie. I just knew I was about to get got.
In the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
They'll run it from the gun. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Tulane lines up on third and short.
This makes no sense. I put cornerback matchups by depth chart.
They'll
Oh,
try
never
to
mind,
pick up the
because
first through the air. And
One
they
is
wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
close catch it.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. They'll send the tight end in motion. Trying to get it to the marker. He is stopped. And they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game.
After being stopped there on fourth down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation, put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day today. They're going to leave the stadium with the loss.
Wants to throw. It's Van Buren. He'll take a shot.
I could have given the R1,
Came
but
up with that pick in the end zone. What a stop that would have been.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this
I could have given it R1, but I just wanted to give it the
fastest in the country.
17.
They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense.
You just
That
won't
time
even
they
give it.
couldn't link up, but if you're on defense,
Just
know
press me.
They're going to try that play again.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Complete downfield. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, North Carolina.
Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Catch in the middle. It's Sims. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
Let's not overcomplicate things. My guy is better than all of your guys. No matter how I give it to him, I'm going to keep feeding. That's over 150 yards now. What a day for this wide receiver.
He's looking to pass. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
I'll leave him one-on-one, David.
They'll put this one in play.
Bro, that's still not my top corner, bro. I'm trying to put my top corner over there to see how good he really is.
A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game.
I wanted my star corner to go over there, but he won't do it.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. They got on the ball, but I believe he touched it before it went 10 yards, and there is a flag on the field. What a costly mistake by this defense, and that really ought to do it, and the offense should be able to run out the clock. And after this play, the cake will be baked. To throw, it's Van Buren. He's going for it all. Catch in stride inside the 15. And that's how you finish it off, scoring on the final play of the game. Doesn't affect the outcome, just a little cherry on top of the side.
Yeah, I don't know what your defense got
How
going.
about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter
Why in the world it was fooling like that?
Everything seemed to work.
Because I was about to throw it to Leacock on the right side, but I seen your corner kind of drop, and I was like, hey, on this.
Just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College
I ain't getting on one sack all game. It's crazy.